Hello everybody, this is College Silver Stacker. So tonight's series we are breaking into a video that you guys have probably seen prior, or I'm sorry, a series you guys have seen prior, when I touched on the Anubis round. I finally got the airtight for it. This is the 2-ounce ultra high relief airtight round. And you guys know this coin from Providence Metals. Check out that amazing detail. This is the second release from the Egyptian God series. Now, this is not the spotlight for this video. Obviously, I was able to get the airtight from Providence Metals, but the real focus tonight is the first of the series, the Cleopatra. Check that out. Now, personally, I like the second in the series better, but we're going to take a look at the Cleopatra. This one was the first. I still think this is a fantastic design. Very nicely done, just a little bit plain, not a ton of detail. But these were actually sculptures. These were done on a huge scale. They were almost done on a 3-foot by 3-foot sculpture design before they were cast on the actual coin die. Now, this pyramid was not as well struck, in my opinion, as the Anubis round. You can see there's just not as much detail. But I still think it is a fantastic design. And you can see right down here is where they show 2-ounce 999 AG. And these fit very snugly in the same 2-ounce ultra high relief capsules as the Captain series. So it's that exact same airtight series for you. So I think that is a fantastic new series coming out from Providence Metals. Actually, I think you can now get these from JM Bullion as well. It's Elemetal Mint is the actual mint, which is a sister company of Providence Metals that is producing this series. Sorry. These were actually both designed by Heidi Wastewood. Waste using a groundbreaking technique that's usually never been seen on precious metal bullion rounds. It's using, like I said, she's actually sculpting these out, which is really amazing. As far as I can tell, there's not actually a mintage limit on these as of right now. But if that changes, I will update you guys as I find out. So anyway, thank you guys so much for checking this out. I do want to say, at the current price point, these are about $46. So they're about $5 an ounce over spot. Are they worth stacking? That's the question. I think they have some serious collector's value, but being that they don't really necessarily have a limited mintage, that potentially hurts them. I don't know. I think that having a roll of them is potentially worthwhile. I really like them. But it's hard to justify that kind of premium to have more than a couple of them. So if you can find them on sale and snag yourself a couple, why not? You know, they're cool to have in the collection, but again, they have to fall under the collection category and not so much the stack category. Because of that high premium, it's going to be a collector's value, and whether or not the collection value is going to be there down the road is questionable. I think they're beautiful. I really think that they're a fantastic piece, and they're gorgeous. But it's hard to tell whether or not to justify that to you down the road. So like I said, I'd be careful. I wouldn't go all out on them and buy a ton of them. But to add a couple to your collection if you really like the design, I certainly wouldn't steer you away from that. I think that it's worth having a couple. And I do think that they could easily flip for a decent premium down the road for a little bit, especially once they're discontinued. That'll be the key, is once they are discontinued, then they will be worth a bit. Stuff like the captains, they definitely went up in premium. So, alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.